Lakers lucked up and got the 4th pick in the draft. I think he rigged it. I think Adam Silver rigged it for ratings. I saw it live, sorry. And looking at the draft, just looking first reaction, you can see this might be one of those 3-man drafts. First pick, you got Zion. Second pick, John Morant. Third pick, RJ Barrett. If the order goes differently from that, I'd be surprised. Then 4th pick, you don't even know who's going to get picked. You might have Culver out of Texas Tech, plays shitty in the national title game, can't really shoot. Hunter, DeAndre Hunter, who played very well in the national title game, but he's really, when you really watch film of him, he's not really, I don't know if he's a good player at the NBA level to be that good starter. His peak might be Trevor Ariza. He built like him, and he's a good defender. I don't know if he's that shooter yet. You also have Darius Garland. Darius Garland, he was coming in a lottery pick when he first went to Vanderbilt. Then he got injured or something happened, I think. I don't even know. I only saw he played like 5 games. But in 5 games, he was balling. I think he had 33 points in one game. He can shoot at the college level. He can dribble at the college level. Vanderbilt ran pick and roll all the time when he was there. So he might be the high pick and roll guard that LeBron needs. But if Kyrie Irving comes, he's not going to be here, obviously. Why would you draft him? And he's only 6'2". He's not really that athletic. I said in my last video, if you can't really shoot out the gym or athletic or a really good passer at that size, I don't think you should be drafted that high, in my opinion. Name a small guard that can not do those things. Trae Young, Steph, Chris Paul. The thing I think we should do with the 4th pick, we should trade it for Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal. John Wall got Achilles injury, then he strained it or re-injured it again when he fell down the steps. I don't know what that nigga was doing. But we should get that nigga Bradley Beal, send him over to LA, give them the 4th pick, because the Wizards, they need assets, bro. They'll have no assets. They tried to tank. They got an okay pick. Thomas Bryant, up and coming, but he's not really that good of a player yet. Bradley Beal carried them. Bradley Beal is playing too many minutes, bro, especially when John Wall comes back in like a year. Bradley Beal's like 26, I think, so he kind of young, bro. He kind of young. So I think we should trade for him. I feel like the Wizards want that pick, you know what I'm saying? Get a point guard like Darius Garland to replace John Wall, because you never know what kind of player John Wall is going to be, because John Wall's game is based off all athleticism. And if you can't jump and you can't run, what kind of player are you? You feel me? So that'll be the best bet. Get Bradley Beal, then use the rest of the cap money to just spread all of that around the roster. Spread that all around the roster. Get some shooters. Get some liable big men that can play defense and rebound. Get a backup point guard, because Rajon Rondo is not going to be here. We can do a lot of things with this. You know what I'm saying? That's probably my best option. Probably the best option for the Lakers. If they see that on the table and the Wizards want to do that, they're going to do it 100%. So I already said 2 options. You can either draft a rookie out the league or out of college, and I don't know how this is going to go. There's always the chance that you can be a bust too. The Lakers don't really draft busts. We never have really a bust player yet, but Darius Garland might be one, 6'2". He has cons about him. Like I said, it's a 3-man draft, but players progress over time. Or LeBron is in win now mode. We've kind of rushed that process. Culver, he really can't shoot. So what's the point of getting Jared Culver? He can dribble, he can create for himself. We really don't need that, bro. We don't need that at all. We got Kuz, we got Ingram, we got Bron. We don't need no 6'6" forward to create at all. And he really can't shoot. He only shot 30% from the 3-point line in college. He was bricking all day in the national title game. Hunter shot well from the 3-point line, but his jumper is so slow, and I don't think he's gonna translate that shooting well over to the NBA. I can just tell, bro. You can just tell. And when Zion got that huge block from the 3-point line, that was DeAndre Hunter who was shooting the shot. His release is so slow. Then he shoots the ball. That's DeAndre Hunter. And his defense is good. I think he won Defense Player of the Year in his conference, something like that. But he fouls a lot. And his steal rate is not as high as it is. It should be, as I should say. So in the NBA level, they're going to call them fouls. You know what I'm saying? Especially, I feel like the NBA whistle is not lenient like the college whistle. They're going to call them fouls. Especially how fast the game is, you have no choice but to foul. You might draft Cam Reddish. Cam Reddish, I feel like he can be a good player, because Cam Reddish was the 3rd-ranked player coming out of high school. A lot of people say he's good, and Coach K didn't really put him in a position to be successful, because he has Zion and RJ Barrett taking all these shots. If Cam Reddish can come out the gate shooting at least 36, 37% from the 3-point line while playing good defense, because he's also switchable because he's 6'8". That would be a great pick for the Lakers. Great pick. Just to come off the bench, hit a few threes. Then 4 or 5 years when he progresses, we're going to have a good core. But Cam Reddish not really on the Lakers' radar, as like the reports say. So I don't really know about that. The last option we could do is just trade the 4th pick when young pieces get AD. In my opinion, that might be the worst option. You don't want to do that, Lakers. You're going to trade all your players just to get AD, who's not all the way healthy. So you have not all the way healthy AD. Then you have LeBron, who just came off a hamstring injury, missed half the season, leading us with no bench, with no second, third pieces. Maybe you're going to attract free agents, like the little mid-tier free agents when you have AD and Bron, but that deal has to be done, like, literally now. That's going to happen. It's not going to be a mid-season trade. First of all, mid-season trades for superstars or stars, period, never works. Look what happened with the Sixers, bro. They traded for Tobias, traded for Jimmy. They got kicked out the second round. Easily. They were a better team than the Raptors talent-wise, roster-wise, at least from the starting 5. I think LeBron wants to do it because I feel like LeBron knows he can take a team to like the finals and stuff. He just needs that one piece, because I'm not saying his ego big, but you can't really blame LeBron, you feel me? Especially if KD doesn't go back to the Warriors. But AD and LeBron, you're going to have AD spotting up in the corner. I'm playing, he ain't. But still, that'd be a deadly combo. If that happens, even out LeBron, AD is still going to be like 28 when LeBron leaves and stuff, and we have cap space back. But if this happens, we're going to be in cap space hell forever. For like 4 or 5 years, bro. I'm telling you. No young pieces to even piggyback on. The thing is, you can't be, if you don't have no money, you better have young players, bro. Or you better have tradable assets. And the Lakers have none, except the young core. So if we do trade for AD, I need the number 1 pick, Zion. That's not going to happen. Obviously, they're not trading the number 1 pick, period. That would be dumb. But that's what I need as a Laker fan. But that'll be up for this video, man. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and if you want to see. I'm out. Peace.